gosh.
Any anti-imperialist group like ours must...
Hey, what's up? Oh my gosh. I really need some... Get these lights under control. What's happening, people? In case you can't tell, I am not live on YouTube because I got banned on YouTube for the next 2 weeks. Oh my god. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How goes it? Yeah, banned on YouTube for the next 2 weeks because we spread medical misinformation on the last podcast regarding Fauci's ouchie, COVID and stuff like that. So, just letting people know that we're not going to be streaming. I'm streaming on my backup YouTube account right now, but yeah, not doing anything in regards to streaming on my main YouTube channel. So, yeah, I appreciate the love and support, guys. It is what it is. Like, this is the point where like we have to sit there and ask ourselves, like, we talk about censorship and how crucial. I'm finally starting to understand and realize why censorship is such a dangerous thing. And before, it was always basically like Twitter and Facebook and places like that were basically censoring people that violated the terms of services, which I can understand that aspect. But then it started out with like no racism, no misogyny, things such as that. And then it went into now you can't even talk about COVID. So again, this just goes to prove more and more that censorship, it's like, it's such a happy medium as far as like, I think YouTube is very wrong for this. I understand the enforcement. Like when Twitch banned me for 7 days when I had a guest on that used the N-word, I understood that. Like, I got that. That makes sense. You have to set a precedence. I understand that. But just discussing COVID gets you pulled down and banned is ridiculous. That is very ridiculous. The fact that they would censor anybody from even having an opinion because they call it medical misinformation. And I think when you silence opposition, it's only going to draw more attention to the topic at hand. Because honestly, if somebody said, well, that's been censored, my first question is, why has it been censored? Why are they censoring that? And the only reason that you could have to censor somebody is they possibly could be speaking the truth. You know, if something was so outlandish and ridiculous, I would actually encourage them to speak more of it because essentially it's going to prove itself wrong over time. When you basically are censoring anybody from actually having a difference of opinion and then also be founded in medical information and research, as many doctors have come forward and done, now we're seeing them being very scared. And that's, you know, the meme group is not back up. I'm not going to bring it back up. I'm not going through and deleting all the pornography. We still have the main Telegram chat channel. So no. People knew the rules. They violated them. They got the group shut down. I'm not going back there and cleaning up everybody's mess. That's just the way it goes. So, yeah, fact checkers did. Yeah, 100%, Mr. Job. Fact checkers did not exist prior to COVID. And have you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that recently like all the fact checkers are gone when it came to Kyle Rittenhouse, when it came to Joe Biden? Have y'all noticed that? Like the fact checkers are kind of like just going away. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? I noticed that as well. And now, apparently, for those that don't know, wife loves Delta 8 and rack out. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. I'm happy to hear. Oh, by the way, 40% off right now, all weekend long, shellshockcbd.com. 40% off. We also have bundle deals that will save up to 50%. So we have the Delta 8, CBD, Sleepy Time gummies, all that. It's live right now. So if you haven't purchased and saved up to 40%, you should do that. So check it out. Again, that's Black Friday savings. We begin fulfilling orders again come Monday morning. Yesterday, I think we filled up to about almost 400 orders. We still have like 700 something orders to go. So, but yeah, I appreciate the love and support, guys. Again, 40% off on Shell Shock. But what were we talking about? Yeah, the fact checkers. The fact checkers are gone. Like, that's the weird part. Like, I'm looking at a lot of posts that I'm making, and nobody's like, there's no fact check. So I think honestly, we're going to see the COVID thing tend to dissipate. I think being that Biden has been strung up in court now with his mandates, I think it's eventually just going to fizzle out. He's going to keep taking loss after loss after loss. States are going to revolt as they already have been, which is a great thing. And I think it's a good thing. You know, I think it's a good thing that people are standing up en masse and saying they're against this. So, and the fact checkers are a group that is funded by Bill Gates. You can actually look that up for yourself. Again, this is not me being a conspiracy theorist and anything like that. It's basically saying, look, I looked into this, and the group that it's ran by has received multiple donations from Bill Gates. Bill Gates is just as involved, and everybody else is censoring free speech and the truth. He's pushing, it's a crazy world we live in right now. But I made a post today on Instagram. Let me get some background music, by the way. I need some background music to kind of relax too. It's been a long day. Been a long day. Actually, my sleep schedule's been fucked up. That's what the problem is. It's all fucked up. Let me get some jazz. Hold on. I'm going to answer your question, guys. I haven't really taken a moment to kind of sit here and just hang with y'all and talk to y'all. And I'm going to do that tonight for a little while. So, oh shit. That's loud. Un momento. There we go. Oh yeah, it's Dr. Love in the house. Hey John, you don't do any more debates? Nope. I'm done with the political debate scene on Twitch. I don't do panels anymore. I think it's gone beyond the realm of common sense. And yeah, the fact that we're debating some of the topics that we're debating. Plus, I just do my own thing now. I have my own show. I don't want to deal with it. I got invited to another panel the other night with some really famous people. Turned it down because essentially what happens is when you bring in these ignorant trolls on the panel and all they're trying to do is draw attention, they're trying to chase clout, the good faith arguments turn bad. There is no sharing of ideas and perspectives. It all gets lost in just ignorance and stupidity, clout chasing, and I don't think you can have a really good discussion in that kind of context. So now if we had like a debate panel with, say for example, somebody like Destiny. Like Destiny I could have, because Destiny isn't one of those people that's like trying to chase clout. He just literally puts his opinions out there. But there are so many people out there that on these panels that I don't control that are just, yeah, it's just insane. So I pull back from it, and I don't want to deal with it. So I just chase good-looking men. Hey, whatever you're into, you know? Whatever you're into. You can't debate closed-minded fools. Well, I mean, in a sense, you can. I mean, realistically, I think it's just one of those things that... How much can you tolerate, I think, is the biggest question. Like, how much are you able to tolerate of just willful ignorance and stupidity? Because that's the problem. But like I said before, yeah, there's just a lot of it. So, turns into back and forth with no substance. Yeah, when I can have a conversation, and I can actually do more listening, and I actually learn something, I appreciate that. Even if I don't agree with somebody, you know, if somebody can actually bring to the table an interesting perspective, even though I might disagree with it, I can still understand why they feel that way. With a lot of people like that, you're not getting that. You're just getting, you know, hard line, beating in the face, like, this is why, this is why, this is why. So, yeah. I could see you on Tim Pool, though. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of Tim Pool. I like what he has to say. I've been watching some Spike Cohen. I like what he has to say. So... Oh, man. But no, I had a very long conversation today with a friend of mine. And we were discussing, it kind of led to the idea of acts of selfishness under the guise of being kind. And so basically, you remember that episode of Friends where they were talking about how Phoebe said everything is rooted in selfishness? And like you cannot do anything without the ability to have a reasoning for it. She talked about like when you thank someone, and then I forget the exact example, but do y'all remember what I'm talking about? It was like when the bee stung it, and she was kind of like, the bee died, and Joey's like, well, I let the bee sting me, and he's like, yeah, but the bee died in the process. So what I was thinking about was like when we give compliments, are we giving compliments? I should be referencing myself on this one. When we give compliments, are we giving compliments with the utmost sincerity and being genuine, or are we inadvertently or subconsciously looking to be complimented in return? And that could be rooted in insecurity, lack of self-esteem. But then it got on, and this is how deep we went. That's what she said. But then we get into the root core of the issue of saying, okay, so if it's a self-esteem issue, is this something that we need from reassurance? And is there a difference between reassurance and seeking validation? And it's a very interesting concept, very interesting topic to discuss. And so it's kind of like, have you ever complimented somebody and they instantaneously turn around and compliment you back? Why is that? Because ultimately, I think people feel weird about it, like they need to get to give, which I've made the comparison as far as like you do a good service to somebody and say, oh, thanks, I owe you one. It's like, no, you don't. I didn't do it for you to owe me. I did it because I wanted to do it for you. So my IG is the John Burke, TheJohnBurk. People want compliments to give them the truth. Yeah. Doing what gas mask you on the podcast set? I have no idea. It was sent to me from a company, and I never wear the damn thing. I don't know. Because flattery releases serotonin. To receive or to give? I'm not fixing Telegram, no. The rules were played forth. People didn't follow the rules. It got deleted. We still have another Telegram account. We still have, like, I don't know, like, I post the other, if you go to my Instagram, the Telegram link is there in the highlighted things at the bottom. People don't read my fucking stories. I keep getting these goddamn DMs, and I can't respond to them. People clearly don't fucking pay attention. To the point of, like, wanting to ban people. Pup is good. Dina's doing good. I used to not believe in compliments to me, but now I soak them up. Discord is still working, yes. For the meme page, we just posted in the normal chat. So, dopamine, Oxycontin. Huh? And Telegram gets deleted, but you're in the memes one instead. No, like, there's 2 channels there still. Loving the CBD. Awesome. Athena's doing well. Athena, come here, baby. Cussy. I've got laundry all over my floor, so be advised. What's she doing, baby? What's she doing? Cussy. What's she doing? Oh, she's a good baby girl. Athena's just being Athena. She got to play with some kids at the gym today. These 3 little girls were loving on her, and she was just loving the attention. So she had fun today. Don't spam the Shell Shock IG. Who's spamming the Shell Shock IG? She is, she's almost 8. She's almost 8. So, if you hate dogs, you must be a Democrat. Yeah, Thomas Barr says, let's hit the positive vibes. Fuck, dude, that's one of those things I've been going through a lot as of late. It's like just feeling my mind, just go into like this negative state from just constant exposure to politics, internet trolls. I think what's going to have to happen is me eventually just pull back from social media and do the podcast on my own. Not without, I'm talking about like not getting involved in comments and just letting it go. Because every time I read the comments, I focus on the negativity and it just drives my mood to shit, so. Oh, damn, I helped my father-in-law skin and process 3 deer. That's awesome. Had a pit bull for 14 years. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Afro Buff says, I took a break from it all for a while. That shit black pills you some. Fuck. Bro, like, even the best of people, like, damn. It'll pile up, man. It'll pile up. Thanksgiving dinner was good. I went over to my partner Josh's house. His lovely wife and family had me over for dinner. And then went home, relaxed. And then at 6 p.m., we monitored the website for Black Friday deals and stuff like that. So, did you guys wear masks? No, absolutely not. Can you spam the meme page that's still live? It's on my Instagram page in the highlight area. Click it, the link's there. I have a Doberman and go. If somebody else has the actual Telegram chat that we currently have up, feel free to spam it. I don't know. Can't do it right now. Yeah. Yeah, the website stuff was wild. I did not expect it to go that crazy that fast, and it did. So yeah. Yeah, Steve Farley, I agree. He says, I took your advice a year ago and put social media away for a long time. I'm about to cut it loose later this year. Social media killed it. Yeah. I'm drinking apple cider. I love apple cider. Am I high right now? I'm fucking tired. My sleep schedule, I don't do Delta 8 until late at night. Like, I don't like doing it during the day in case I get called for something or anything like that. No, I'm just fucking, my sleep schedule has been so out of whack. So, how long until hemp tea drops? Next month, December, we drop the hemp tea. Yeah. Burke, is that Irish? I believe it's Germanic. Dear John, rack fallout. What's difference? I think of a calm autistic child. I can't tell you in regards to children. That would be illegal. But what I will tell you is there are amazing benefits of CBD when it comes to, say, for example, anxiety, sleep. Our rack out gummies are CBD and melatonin, and fallout are just straight CBD. So, yeah. Social media does drain you. I took a 3-day break to focus on the holiday, and honestly, I don't miss it. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It will, yeah. Shampoo on the way? I'm afraid not. Not anytime soon. We're going in a different direction, so. Shout out from Houston. What's up from Houston, man? I love taking my Corvette for a ride. Clears the mind. My own little getaway. Just, oh, bro, yeah. Yep, Joseph, I've been taking the bike out, and I've been loving that. Just putting on the radio and then just going. Yeah. New John. I'm not telling anybody when the new John Ross is coming. There's a lot of content, though. Thank you, Gone. 1848 says, love the show, what you're doing. Thank you. Can't wait to see all the Christmas light evolution shit this year. I know there's some new badass LEDs. Oh, okay. We are doing a CBDT. Yes. Actually, I'll show it to you. Hold on. So, actually, you know what? I'm just going to turn this light on. Fuck it. All right, there we go. So the new CBD tea we have coming out, well, it's a hemp tea, but you get what I'm saying. We have the first flavor, which is mint. Hard to see. Pop it open. Boop. Your bags are in there. The next flavor is orange cinnamon. Won't zero in on that. It's hard to. And the last flavor is lavender chamomile. This one will put you to sleep. Completely natural, organic. There you have it. I think these are gonna be like $20 a 10. There's 25 milligrams of CBD per bag. So you can teabag yourself and be healthy. Hey, Iron Fish, appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Again, that's on Shell Shock CBD. Again, shellshockcbd.com, 40% off right now until Monday. So, lavender and chamomile will knock you the hell out. So if you don't want to take the gummies, shout out from North Idaho. Moved up here for the military and federal law life. Great like-minded. Oh, awesome. Benny Kynes, I don't go near that one. That's, I don't know. Laura, we already have the melatonin sleepy time gummies. Greetings from Idaho. What's up, Hooch Pooch? That'll be good for my kids. Can active duty drink it? Yes. There is no THC in it. You will not fail a drug test. You have my word on that. We third-party test everything. So just to be sure. Absolutely, Bocaz race car. Absolutely, dude. I will teabag some sexy queens that want to be teabagged. John here from Minnesota. Minnesota. Who would you rather meet, Elton John or Freddie? Oh, Freddie Mercury, hands down. CBD dogs? Yeah, we have CBD for dogs. Yeah, have I not showed y'all what's on the page? I thought if you're like a long time watcher, you should know this. Like I think I've went in depth on this a lot. Look, this is that's an old fucking camera. This is what's on the website. We got the bundle deals right here. But if you go to shop, we have CBD for pets. And there's my baby girl right there. There's a Tina. Yes. We have CBD oil, which is peanut butter flavored. And then we have pet chews, which come in beef or chicken flavor. 1 chew for dogs 50 pounds or less. 2 chews for dogs 50 pounds or more. Beef or chicken. Again, right now, use code GOBBLETHIS. You'll get 40% off of 19 or 20 bucks. So there you go. You can check that out. But that's what we have to offer. We have topical CBD. This is for outer pain management. We have the bath salts, which is eucalyptus, $24.99. This makes about like 6 to 8 baths. We have the roll-on, which is a menthol, and then we have the topical thunder, which is a cream. So essentially different applicator styles. Again, you can get 40% off. Boom, there you go. So You can check that out. And then we have bundle deals. These are the bundle deals, and this is the deal we're doing all week. So from Thursday up until Monday, this is what you get. So these deals are valued. This one has all these items in it, valued at $396 to $199, $384 to $199, and basically each one is a different combo pack. The most expensive one has the Stuff My Turkey one. Yeah, these names are amazing. And it is roughly valued at $761.84 for $399. You get Bomb Drop, Broad Spectrum, Fallout Gummies, Rack Out Gummies, Roll On, Roll Out, Topical Thunder, Doritos, Weedos, Asteroids, Halo, Rocket Fuel t-shirt. This is a lot. This is a lot. So just keep that in mind. And the link, sure, I'll give you the link. And don't forget to click that little banner at the top. This Gobble This that automatically applies the code to your order and saves you 40%. So here's the link. Boom, shellshockcbd.com. 40% off up until Monday. And after that, we go back to normal pricing. And I don't know when we're going to do another sale. I'm not sure if we're going to do a New Year's sale or not. So I'm not fully certain. There we go. Sorry about that. I bumped my mic and lost the cord. But anyway, so yeah, you will fail a drug test if you take the Delta 8, so please keep that in mind. If you do get drug tested, do not take Halo gummies. If it says THC on it and you get drug tested, don't. You will fail a drug test, so just keep that in mind. So Shop Macy's Cyber Monday special. Shop Macy's Cyber. I don't want to shop Macy's Cyber Monday sale. I don't want to have to deal with any of that. I went to freaking Best Buy just to get a freaking mount for my phone, and good lord, it was crazy in there. It was crazy. It was really crazy.
This holiday, save on gifts from the best brands. We're talking 20% off Nike, 40% off Champion.
Music back. There we go. Use fake urine for drug tests. You do what works for you, man. You do what works for you. I'm just listening to a random jazz station on YouTube. Oh yeah, I agree. They should legalize it. 100%. 100%. I don't think I'm muted anymore. When are you coming to Alaska? Probably around Christmas. Got home from the gym right now. Nice. Big. I went to the gym today too. Which gummy would be safe to take for anxieties along with antidepressants? The Fallout gummies. The Fallout are for anxiety and also CBD oil. Now the Halo are going to make you happy and they're going to get you high. But if you take a drug test, you'll fail it. Went back on Warzone. No idea. No idea. Bro, I don't even speculate anymore. I have no idea. I thought about playing some Raft tonight just to kind of relax and chill. So I don't know. It's a little warm in here. I'm gonna turn the freaking heat off a little bit. Oh man, it's a little warm up in meow. Just a little bit warm. Oh my god. I think it's BS. You can't buy possess firearms if you have medical marijuana. Are you serious? Is that real? Well, you can't? I didn't know that. You can't buy a firearm if you have a medical marijuana card? Are you serious? That makes no sense whatsoever. I have never like had Delta 8 or smoked weed before and instantly felt like going out and shooting somebody. That's ridiculous. But people can go and drink alcohol. What? Like that oh. Thank you, Ethan Blake. Appreciate that, dude. Like, I think this is why I'm so fed up with this country. I'm so fed up with boomers. I'm so fed up with politicians and stupid-ass government. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Because somebody else abuses it, therefore the rest of us have to suffer for it. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And be honest with you, I probably wouldn't honor that. I'd probably go buy a firearm in a different state, or go on the black market and get a fire. Like, I wouldn't abide by that. Fuck that, dude. Absolutely not. That just violates the very premise of common sense. I'm a 73-year-old lady and I enjoy your show. Well, thank you, Carol Chan. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Missouri's like that. Dude, I don't know how people deal with that. That's just ridiculous to me. The bad apples get the reward. It seems that way. Our society has turned. It has turned. So, yeah. Your CBD edibles are good and won't show up on a UA. The isolate will not. No, the full spectrum. Well, all of our gummies are THC free except Halo gummies. And it's marked. It says on the website. If it has THC, it's marked clearly. So just please read. But yeah, if you get drug tested and you take any Halo gummies or Delta 8, you will fail a drug test. So yeah. Yeah. Hey John, I was watching someone who was live on TikTok. This person said white people don't have culture, and that is why people have appropriated other people's culture. Well, then let's go back to, say, for example, the Renaissance period. Let's go back to the Viking Age. I mean, what kind of white are we talking about? Well, there's various different kinds of white. And if this person is from a minority group, I would be very interested in seeing where their lineage comes from. I've seen a lot of my own personal friends who are Native American know nothing about Native Americans, but when the time is right and it suits them, suddenly they claim being Native American, yet they know nothing about the culture. So that's the other thing, is like people talking about like wanting to appropriate somebody else's culture. Like, none of the people in America today really come from any type of like ancient culture. Not to the extent of like they actually practice. Say, for example, a very common trend I saw back in 2015, 2016 was, and it's still around, and I think it's the stupidest thing imaginable, is the Until Valhalla thing that all the fucking veterans do. It's like, they do it because it's cool. They don't know, they're not educated enough to know what it actually is that they're saying. And the reason I say that is because when the show Vikings came out and all the fucking Viking Age shit, Valhalla became cool again. Everybody wanted to be pagan, everybody wanted to be Scandinavian, everybody wanted to embrace Odin and shit like that. So everything was Until Valhalla. Well, you know, sometimes I don't like being me because I sit there and I question things and I'm like, wait, if somebody tells a fallen soldier who's a Christian Until Valhalla, that's like telling a Jew, may Jesus go with you. Like, that makes no fucking sense, and it's actually quite disrespectful. And people don't think about shit like that because they just want to be cool about shit. But anyway, the reason I brought up the Until Valhalla is so many people didn't understand what that religion was about, what paganism is about, but they just wielded it because they just wanted to have a culture. They wanted to be included in something. And that's the problem that I have with it. It's like, look, and I'm not against it. If you believe in that, then I'm not knocking it. I'm saying people utilize it to be cool. It's like a cool in thing to do. So that's the other part. Like, I just thought it was just the dumbest thing imaginable. And then as soon as I started saying, I call people on it, it's like, why are you fucking talking shit? It's like, because you're being stupid and you don't know what you're talking about. You know, it's like telling a Muslim shalom. It's like, what? Like, that's dumb. That's fucking dumb. But the bro vets don't like having their morals or, you know, reasonings questioned, because if they do, God forbid, try and educate them, and no, that ain't gonna happen. Would I go back on American Grit? Yeah, probably. I don't think they'll ever have me, though. I'm so far off the reservation now, ladies and gentlemen. People aren't gonna want anything to do with me. I've doubled down on my viewpoints, you know, even more so since American Grit, so nobody's gonna have anything to do with me, so. Alright, that should fix it. I keep bumping the damn mic. I'm adjusting it. Yeah. But just join InfoWars then? Nope, I'm good. Alex Jones has made some very outlandish claims that have landed him in a lot of hot water. No. I don't fall in with anybody, man. I'm never gonna fall in with anybody. I've had some offers. I'm not going to. I know. When you fall under somebody else's umbrella, ladies and gentlemen, you now have to kowtow to what their limit of advance is. And I don't like that. I don't like having to say or have somebody look at my shit saying you can say this, you can't say that. Fuck no. You just do what you want to do. So I will never fall under anybody else's company. I've never worked for anybody. Like, I don't want to. I don't want, especially like the influencer realm. Well, people are like, why don't you link up with this company? No. I don't want to. I don't want to be under anybody's umbrella. I mean, I'd be a guest on people's podcasts, don't get me wrong, but as far as like working for them or with them, no. Absolutely not. I just don't like that idea. Hey John, do you watch Salty Cracker? No, I don't watch anybody anymore. Love the USA, love this country. It's a great country. And the Army planned on refusing the COVID shot. Started ETS in business, Etsy business, eventually got the shot. When they put the Gomar paperwork in my face, fast forward 2 months, I'm making double my pay on Etsy. I mean, that's hindsight 2020. You wouldn't have known that, bro. So, well. You should go on You Are Here and Slightly Offensive Podcast. Should be fantastic. I don't seek out anybody's podcast. If they want me on, they can come ask me. So, just make money being an IG model then. I already do. Once we launched Shell Shock, that created the ability for a lot of freedom to do what I wanted. Like, that was the good. It provided financial ability to say, fuck it, we don't need these sponsors. We don't have to advertise for these people. We can do this, we can do that. And that's what made it a lot better then, to where it's like, yeah, I'm really never going to fall under anybody else's umbrella now because I don't want to. So, do you do any sort of investing? I don't. Thank you, Michelle Jeffries. Top of the evening to you, John. How the fuck are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good, Brian March on Thunder Lips. Know someone who just got their booster, then got COVID a week later. Proof it doesn't work. And then the shifting of the goalpost was essentially saying that if you get the booster, if you get the vaccine, it lessens the symptoms. And then it was at first Fauci said you won't get COVID, you can't spread. Then it flipped and said, oh, you can spread. Then it flipped and said, oh, you can still get COVID, but it lessens the symptoms. And then it says, oh, you need to get 1 booster shot. Then you need to get 2 booster shots. And if this thing was so effective, like, because all the new... Here's the thing. Let's look at this. Let's do a side-by-side comparison of the flu. We all know every year there's a new strain of flu out. So when you're getting your flu vaccination, your flu shot, it's not even it's a flu shot, which, again, this is technically not a vaccination. It's the same. It's a very similar thing. Why are there not multiple flu boosters? Because if the flu mutates, if the strain mutates and attacks again, why isn't there a booster to counter that? I'm just confused on that. So, but here's the thing. If somebody wants to get the vaccine, do what makes you happy. I don't care. So, I just don't care. Your method is working out well. I have 161 views. I've actually got 290 views across all platforms. So one thing about Trump and men I didn't agree with, you don't warp speed I agree. So, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, the flu changed it. Yeah, so. L'Oreal Schaefer, yeah, because politicians, again, create the problem and then position themselves as solution to said problem that they themselves created. So, yeah, I'm confused on Trump pushing the vax. Well, because when this thing first came out, you know, everybody was on board with this. And I've seen Shapiro push the vax. I've seen Crenshaw push the vax. I am not going to give somebody, like, I don't know. I don't agree with it, but I think everybody should have the right to choose. So whether you agree with it or not, I simply just want to see, like, what the long-term effects of this thing are. And that's all I'm asking for, you know. But if somebody else wants to be the guinea pig, by all means, go right ahead. So, still not taking. Yeah, I'm not taking it either. But again, I still believe in, if you want to take it, I'm not going to look down my nose at you. I just, you know, if you want to risk it, then by all means risk it. I mean, I'm one to talk. I sit here and I chew tobacco with knowing the full risk of getting lip cancer. So I'm not really one to talk about that. But the thing is, like, I just don't like the idea of injecting myself with a substance that we have no long-term clinical trials on. But right now, here's the other thing, right? The same company, I think it's Pfizer, is developing a pill. It is a pill that supposedly combats COVID. So it's like, it's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. The government is paying them billions of dollars. The stock is through the fucking roof. And I'm just like, wow. So why not diversify and make even more money? Oh, by the way, here's a pill. So that's, yeah. Yeah. What about the 55 years away for the... Yeah, I know, Phil. That's the other thing. It's like, why are you waiting so long? Because they want a generation to pass, and that way those that are in charge that could be held accountable will be dead and gone. So, yeah. Watch, you'll be able to get the pill if you're vaccinated. No, I don't think they're going to limit themselves fiscally to something like that. They're going to make it available for everybody. It'll make them way more money. So, yeah. And again, you can't even sue the government. You can't even sue these companies. Don't forget that. That's interesting, right? Weird. So, what do you recommend for sleep from your shop? Here, I'll show you, man. You guys keep asking me this question. And it's no fault of your own. You don't know, so let me show you. 1 second, let me pull it back up. Okay, so what I'm about to show you is called the Rack Out Gummies. These are CBD mixed with melatonin. Hey, Mr. Duck, thanks for the sub, bruh. So we go to shop and we go to CBD edibles. Down here, we have the Rack Out Gummies. These Rack Out Gummies are 30 pieces. They're $44.99 normally, but now they're 40% off. This is 15 milligrams of CBD with 5 milligrams of melatonin in each gummy. That's per gummy. And that will knock you the fuck out, ladies and gentlemen. That will knock you the fuck out. We already sold out of the Fallout gummies. We're going to have to make more. But yeah, we have the Rack Out Gummies right there. So if you're interested in trying these out, thanks to the Hype Train, guys. Appreciate that. And again, don't forget to click the Gobble This code, or just enter that code in at the website upon checkout and you get that 40% off. But here is the link to there. There you go. There's the link to the Sleepy Time Gummies. What one would you recommend for pain? If you are not subject to drug tests, go to Delta 8. Delta 8 will make you feel amazing. And again, you will fail a drug test taking these, so keep that in mind. We have the chocolate. So the most less potent is the 25 milligram gummies of Delta 8. This is blueberry. This is passion fruit. Now, the chocolate bars. Each piece of the bar is 40 milligrams. So it's almost double the strength. Then we have Rocket Fuel, which is 600 milligrams in this tincture. And then we have Weedos. It's like a Cheeto, blazing hot Cheeto. I believe it's like 8 milligrams of Delta 8 per Cheeto. Do not eat the entire bag. Only take 2. Eat 2. Then we have the Doritos. It's like a Delta 8 Cheeto or Dorito. Same. And then Asteroid is a hard candy with a soft inner thing. So Delta 8 is amazing. This stuff is, I'm telling you, if you ever smoked weed, it's a more mellow high. So just keep that in mind. Then if you're a hardcore stoner and you don't need 25 milligrams, you need more. Well, we've got something for you. It's called Delta 8 Dark Matter. This stuff is 3,000 milligrams of Delta 8. That is roughly 100 milligrams of Delta 8 per tincture. Here's what you see. No joke, you're gonna get sent into space, dark matter, like you will stay high for a very long time. It says, dark matter is our strongest Delta 8 product we have released. Our rocket fuel is 600 milligrams, but the people wanted more, so we're giving it to you. This product is potent, 3,000 milligrams raspberry flavored Delta 8 oil. This shit is no joke. It's normally $249. I think you can get it for like $150 right now because you get 40% off, roughly. So, if you are a hardcore stoner and you need something that's cheaper, it's better, more potent, stronger, here you go. Again, use that code GOBBLETHIS and you will get 40% off. Now, normal price point is $249. So don't forget that, please. So, but yeah. But there you have it. How can we know when we've consumed enough? Bro, you just take the required dosage amount and don't take it. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to kick in. So please keep that in mind. Don't go out there and take a dropper full, wait 5 minutes, I don't feel it, and then take more. It takes a minute for it to kick in. People forget that, and then they put themselves to the fucking... It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna do anything negative to you. You're just gonna be really high as fuck for a really long time. So, but yeah. One source, 11, I'm afraid we can't. Canada has very strict regulations when it comes to CBD and Delta 8. If I could, I totally would, man. I am sorry. I'm really sorry. So you need to bring back the grape Delta 8. Karen, it didn't do so well. It didn't do very good. People didn't like the grape flavor. I thought they would, so I don't know. That's what I had enjoy about Burke. He doesn't play games. Rumor has it that he quit school because of Henry. Where the fuck did you get that from? I love that. No, bro. Do you have anything for energy? Funny you say. Oh, man. You motherfuckers are killing me. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause the music. I didn't announce it yet, but I might as well go ahead and announce it now. So, all right. Next year, we've had a lot of requests for energy-based products, supplements, if you will. We have formulated, through our manufacturer, an energy-based CBD powder that we'll be selling in sticks. I believe it's lemonade or orange flavored, and the shit works. It's going to have a more natural approach to caffeine. We're going to be dropping apple cider gummies. So basically, when you drink the apple cider vinegar, we're putting a gummy format and it has chili powder in it. It's fucking amazing. We are doing gummies for natural building immunity. And you can actually look at the ingredients. They come naturally from the earth. And they are doing, like, it's proven that it actually builds up your immune system. So we're doing a lot of this. I wanted to take Shell Shock CBD and go a more natural, holistic approach, but not with like essential oils. I'm talking about like herbs and root extracts that come from the earth that have been proven scientifically to actually work. Turmeric, ginger, shit like that. So that's coming for next year. So we've established Delta 8. We're not doing any more expansions into Delta 8. What we have is what we've got. CBD-wise, I think we're good. Now I want to push more into other aspects to help increase, again, immune systems, apple cider vinegar, but more apple cider gummies. And then we have the natural. I don't like adding ingredients that are not natural in regards to caffeine and such like that. I want like green tea extract, which is a natural caffeine, things like that. So just keep that in mind, but that's coming next year. So we're really excited for that. So we're taking CBD, or we're taking Shell Shock, and we're expanding even further, even outside the realm of CBD. So you have anything for better boners? Watch better porn or get a hotter girlfriend. That's all I can suggest, man. Lorelei, we're working on it. We want to make sure it's a good product, you know. So we've already been testing a lot of it. It works great. The energy one, we have to reformulate a little bit because, I don't know, maybe it's because I have a very high tolerance because I take pre-workout a lot. I didn't feel as much stimulation as I wanted it to. But that might actually be a good thing, though, because for people that have a low tolerance, I don't want them tweaking the fuck out. So Delta 8 is. Delta 8 is a synthetic. It's true. But that's also, I mean, what you see is what you get. But I also want to offer other varieties of things that actually help with your natural immunity system or immune system. So, I mean, Delta 8, that's just basically freaking a psychoactive to help you just, I shouldn't say hallucinate, but just relax. But these other products are more based on, like, health, like actual health. So it's a lot. You know, it's a lot that we have. Pre-workout taken with Redline as well. Fuck, dude. Redline. I had never had Redline until John Cena. Like when we were shooting American Grit, I think his sponsors was Redline, and he kept it stocked in the pantry. He's like, help yourself whenever. I was like, all right. So I fucking took one. I was like, Jesus. I was like, this shit is like fucking crazy. He's like, yeah, it's legit. And I was like, you ain't playing. So that was the first time I experienced Redline, and Redline is no joke. So, but I don't want anything that powerful. I want it more subtle. You know, if that makes any sense. So. Delta 8 is an extract from marijuana plant. Delta 8 is a synthetic. It's an isomer of Delta 9, which comes from the marijuana plant. You considered L-glutamine as an extract of energy pack? We're working on stuff, bro. I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving it away. We're working on stuff, so. Yeah, Benny, yep. I took some pre-workout, drank a Redline when I got to the gym. I did 10K meters on a rowing machine. What the fuck? You'll damage your heart valves doing that, bro. What's your thoughts on Kratom? Funny you say that. We are releasing Kratom very soon. People ask us for Kratom, we're doing Kratom. So for those that don't know about Kratom, we still have to educate the audience. It's going to be posted on the website. It's going to have its own landing page where we do the examples and definitions of what Kratom is. For those that don't know, Kratom is a substance that essentially gets heroin addicts and strong addictions off of them. The problem is that in turn, you've already got an addictive personality, and many people get addicted to Kratom. It'd be like using coffee to get off of Sprite, but then you become addicted to coffee. But it's like the lesser of two evils. But Kratom has done wonders. Like if you take a little bit, it gives you energy. If you take a lot, it fucks you, like gets you, it's like Delta 8 in a sense. So just keep that in mind. So Kratom, we've had a lot of great feedback from Kratom. We've done a lot of research on it. The CDC does not like Kratom. because they contribute all these deaths because, oh, kratom was in the system, but they died from heroin overdose. So it's like the kratom didn't kill them, the heroin did. The kratom was to get them off of it, so they were taking it at the same time. And the way the CDC writes about it, like, they are some slippery little fuckers. So, because I was very cautious about that. I was like, I don't know if I want to fuck with kratom. But the more we looked into it, we had our freaking formula guy look into it. He's like, oh, it's legit. It's like, it's good. People love kratom. So it's like, all right, so we'll check it out. And we've tested it, and I'll be honest with you, it doesn't taste the greatest, but it's pretty amazing. So, yeah. Yeah, no, all deaths are COVID. Yeah, you're right. All deaths are COVID now. So I used to take kratom a couple years back for sleep and worked wonders. Yeah. So we're gonna offer that. That'll be, I think, next year, early next year. I think in January, releasing 2 or 3 new products. What I'm shooting for is trying to release 1 new product a month. So we'll see. What's up, Eric Short? Doing good. Elderberry's amazing. Funny you say that. That natural immune gummy we're doing has elderberry in it. Elderberry root. That's in it too. Like, I'm promising you guys, everything that's in these gummies, it will be on the website. It'll be listed. And again, we can't list false. We have to list actual facts so we can get sued. Everything you see in there, you can go look up on your own. Like, let's look up turmeric, for example. People are like, okay, what the fuck is turmeric? We're putting turmeric in the gummies as well. Women have been asking for collagen. We'll be doing that. All right, turmeric benefits. Just so we can do this research together, just so you guys can see that I'm not bullshitting you. So. All right, what is turmeric good for? This is from societyhealth.org. Did you know that spice known as turmeric does wonders for the body? In fact, the spice has been used for thousands of years. The spice must flow. Essential ingredients, okay, powerful anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, joint health, digestive health, cardiovascular health, cognitive health, immune health. Organic turmeric, curcumin, standardized 95%. Organic turmeric is grown without synthetic pesticides. Absorption. You get the gist of it. You can go look at this. I mean, it's already available, turmeric, but we're putting it in gummy format. And people in the chat are saying some people are actually taking it already. So, yeah, we're going to have it in gummy form. People respond very well to the gummies. They like the gummies. They're easy to take. They taste delicious. So, that's what we're going to be doing. There we go. Now I'm back. But you can check that out for yourself. And then let's look up elderberry. I know everybody's thinking Monty Python. Packed with antioxidants and vitamins. The berries and flowers of elderberry are packed with antioxidants and vitamins. They may boost your immune system. They could help tame inflammation, lessen stress, and protect your heart too. Some experts recommend elderberry to help prevent and ease cold and flu symptoms. So keep that in mind. So I want to do this. Again, there's a lot of supplement companies out there in the market that have proprietary blend listed on their label. And that basically means they can put whatever they want in there, but it falls under the bracket of proprietary blend. For this, what you see is what you get. What is listed on there is what you're going to get. So I want to take it more natural. I want to have the CBD aspect, and then I want to have ginger, turmeric, all these other things that if you're into it, it's there. But again, this has been proven. It comes from the earth. It's completely natural. It does wonders for the body. And that's the route that I want to take Shell Shock. I don't want to go the route of like medications and things such as that have negative side effects. I want, like, in my mind, it's like if it comes from the earth, more times than not, it's good. For the most part. You get where I'm going with that, so yeah. We are doing a water-based CBD. Yes, we're doing a water-soluble CBD. That's coming out very soon. It's gonna be a little bit more expensive because of nanotechnology to absorb into water, and it's tasteless. If you straight shoot it, it tastes horrible. But if you mix it with water, because that's the binding ingredients, mix it with water, you won't taste anything. So you can put it in your coffee. So yeah. Again, that's shellshockcbd.com. You can check it out. But that's the direction I want to go with it, man. That's the direction I want to go with it. So again, that's shellshockcbd.com, and you get 40% off, and that's until Monday. That is until Monday. So just please keep that in mind. But yeah, that's the direction I want to go with it. And we got a lot of work ahead of us. But Chris, I'm about to get off and go watch a movie. But we got a lot of stuff coming for next year. We got a lot of stuff planned. So really excited. We're bringing back the merch. We're bringing beanies, hoodies, shirts. We're just waiting for them to get in. We'll post them on the website. Yeah, it's great. So we have a lot of stuff coming your way for the new year. And we're going to keep expanding. We're going to keep expanding, reinvesting back into the company, making it better, new flavors. We're doing a lot. So I'm really excited for it. We're just going to get through these holiday seasons, get people's orders out there. And then, yeah, So, but all right. And again, that's shellshockcbd.com. We are going to be doing a CBD lube that people have been asking for. We are going to be doing a CBD lubricant. It's actually, CBD is wonderful for the skin. If you didn't know that. So, yeah, we are going to be doing a CBD lube. It's going to be Shell Shock After Dark. Give her the Shell Shocker. We're not doing CBD condoms, no. Mushrooms are not allowed in Texas yet, but when shrooms do become legal in Texas, we do plan on pushing into the shroom market. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Maybe if we do Shell Shock After Dark, we might do the no, we're not. The CBD is great for skin. It's great. Just go look. Go look up what CBD does for skin. So, 10 direct skin, thank you. We will get that shipped out to you Monday. Dude, somebody just told me to watch Bruised. My friend just told me to watch Bruised on Netflix, and she said it made her cry. What the hell's Bruised about? Is it an MMA? She said MMA movie or something like that? I haven't seen it. I don't want to watch a movie. It's going to make me sad. Evan White, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome, dude. Oh, my God. All right. Well, I'm out, guys. You have yourself a wonderful Thanksgiving Day weekend. And again, don't forget, Shell Shock CBD, 40% off up until Monday. Chick MMA fight. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But 40% off until Monday. All day Monday, too. And, yeah. 40% off. Last until... Oh, I just fucked up my background. There we go. And it's back. Cool. So, yeah. ShellShockCBD.com. You can check it out. I appreciate the love and support. Get on it, because this is going to be the last sale of that magnitude for a very long time. So I thank you for your love and support, guys. All orders will be pushed out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, depending on how many we have. Like, we're on it. We have the whole crew coming in. So, yeah. All right. You guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for tuning in.